I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
Apart from the fact that, what's up guys, this is Rixxalight signing in and welcome back to more Danganronpa 2. Hopefully this video comes out on time. If it doesn't, we do have all week next week to get things out, so that's all good. 2 more videos need to be recorded, but again, there's plenty of time to record things next week as well. But hey ho, let's dive in.
Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now.
Why are we talking about this? I don't care.
I
Don't care about Monami anymore.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this?
So if you don't remember, in the last video we saw the death of Nagito, and it was pretty brutal. He had stab marks over his legs, a massive slash down his, I believe, his left arm, a knife was stabbed into his right arm, and to top it all off, a spear with a weight at the end was lodged into his abdomen. Now, the thing is, they know he's been murdered, but they don't know what was actually the cause of death. So this is what the part 2 of the case is, because so over the week we had a suspension, not a suspension, more of a like a break in the trial, and we're picking back up today to see where things go.
Our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear.
She sounds very quiet to me all of a sudden. Just changing. No wonder. That's how it should be. There you go.
It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Did it save? It sounded like it didn't save. It did. Good. Good. That's fine. Maybe it's just talking quietly today.
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
Guess I'm going to bring you my information, aren't I?
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
It will get you.
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Technically, all of them could be fatal wounds if he slowly bled out to death.
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
You know about the poison that we found.
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
That's a good idea.
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
Like that idea. Like it. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. For a bottle? Okay. What do we have? File, torture wounds, duct tape, blood on girder, oil lighter, piece of blue paper. This could be it.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
No.
It's not the other wounds, right?
It could be, but I doubt it. Oh god, I've nearly got no health left.
Maybe he simply bled to death.
That's a possibility.
There's no way he burned to death.
No.
Was the cause of death something...
Oh no, the thing was in the way. No.
Something that can't be seen.
Hang on, let's keep it.
Maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold.
Nah.
Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
No, not liquefied his guts.
Thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
No. One of them said it. One of them said it.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
Sonia said it, didn't she?
It's not the
I
knife.
need to slow
in
it
his
down
right
to do the
hand,
shot.
right? It's not the other wounds, right?
No, it's not the... Oh wait, we can speed things on.
Maybe he simply...
There's no way he burned to... Was the cause of...
No! No! Fire it! There we go.
I agree with that.
Slightly missed.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility.
Nice.
If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
It is true that poison is not something you can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember when I went to investigate Nagito's cause.
I remember what's in them red bottles now. It's the poison.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
For poisoning use only.
Poison?
Additionally, That's a poison made specifically for killing.
Hang on, let me just turn the music down a little bit, because I feel like they're going a bit quieter than what I want them to do. Like, the background music's slightly too loud. Sound effects are fine, but the volume is very loud. It's like being reset for something. There we go.
I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was a cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
It really wouldn't.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
But it was covered in blood.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
He knows all about poison.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Right. We know poison's involved. And we know he was murdered at this point. Because there's a wound there that we are not seeing. Which is the poison that we did find, which is a pretty much half-empty bottle. So, the option is that we did find some fire extinguishing bottles. What if Nagito filled those bottles up with poisonous liquid, and when they were thrown onto it, like they're supposed to do, they're supposed to explode. What if the poison seeped in through the wounds? What if that was the case?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
Maybe.
That's also a possibility.
But the thing is, so it is technically a suicide, but whoever threw the first bottle is the killer.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
And his mouth was covered in tape.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
True, true.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Right.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
They were.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
You can enter the bloodstream a different way.
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
It seeped in through the blood. That, unless the fumes with the fire made it breathable, and it was a breathable poison, then it could have gone up his nose. But I believe the effect can happen by entering the bloodstream through the open wounds.
Are there any left?
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method.
Okay,
The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
that's true. The way the poison entered Nagito's body, the answer is written on the warning label. Okay. Is it Hangman's Gambit or is it Logic Drive? Okay. Right. I don't remember much about this bottle and we're probably going to die very quickly, so let's go find out. Yeah, I remember this one. This was an outro last time. Hit one more time and it's game over. This probably might be the better way to do it, to be fair. Fuck it, let's reset. I'm doing it to reset. There you go. I'm going to restart afresh at this point. Come on, let me redo the trial again. There we go. Get my health back. Good. I don't know whether to end the video after this trial or at the 12 mark. But again, seeing as we've got like a week break to come back after the new year, I might just leave it for the next trial, to be fair. So when the trial ends, we can... Well, when the next chapter starts, we can end it all. Let's go. Alrighty then, let's follow through. I want to know what the first question is. I need to learn, I need to remember about the bottle. It might come back to me once the questions are asked, but I'm not 100 on it. So we shall soon see. How do I jump? Not that, that's to slow down. Y buttons to jump. Okay, good, we'll need that. Okay, question 1. What state was the poison in? I'm gonna go with gas. Gas is my probable solution. It could be liquid. It's gas, okay. So breathable it is. It won't be thingy at that point then. They entered his bloodstream through the liquid state, it would be in a breathable state. That's the only logical explanation we've got for this. I see it loading in the path down below. I see reds on the left hand side. Oh shit. Fair enough. Need to slow down a bit there. Okay. Maybe I can jump that gap? I can jump to the side of it, I think. So I can be a little bit more cautious to it. I'm going to slow things down a smidge so I can actually get through this the quick way. There you go. Do it like that. That way we can get across. I think the better way would have been across that bit there to just jump ourselves across. I'm not too sure. It's a very slow method of going down here, I'll tell you that. Okay, we're going to go full throttle ahead now. Good, 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 good. Okay, how did the poison enter Nagito? I'm going to go through his nose because it's a gas. If it was liquid, it would be through the wounds. Yeah, I'm good. Good, 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 good. Now this one's a much more easy one to traverse. Lovely stuff. Big jumps. Big jumps again. Oh, only 2 questions this time. Okay. I would have thought it would have been 3 again. Okay. We'll take it.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
Yeah.
It's written on the poison's warning label.
The enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though it is volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
There you go.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
Yep.
Breathe that poisonous gas inside the warehouse?
And there's only one way it could be done.
But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
Because of the fire. Oh, the sprinklers maybe.
I see!
Oh, I nearly picked fire. The sprinkler would have dampened it.
The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
Yep. Instantly died it down.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Well, no, because the fire would technically spread it.
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
In gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and it is susceptible to hydrolysis, which is basically water. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers.
Yep.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
Denser, so it would have gone down.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning.
Wow.
The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what?
He's been very fucking suspicious this entire time, this kid.
In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
How could he commit suicide by an instant death poisonous gas?
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
We only know that the poison was in his locker, in his room.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
No.
Well, but
What? There's still more?
I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagato's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagato's motive. Nagato's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
Ooh. If there's an accomplice to his suicide, then there's definitely murder involved.
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
Mm-hmm.
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
If Nagito really brought poison to the warehouse, then the thing that would have been left behind is the container.
I see.
are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere. Right?
Well, we did find it. It was in his fridge.
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
No, because it's poisonous.
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place, in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
The container probably melted in the fire.
Potential.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
It has to be.
That's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible!
Someone here is not telling us the truth.
I mean, an accomplice? It is just two.
Like, does that really matter all that much?
That's why I don't fucking trust Kazuichi. Every time it's like, oh, it's like, it's alright, don't worry about it. All this way through, even when we set up the bomb in the, before it all went down, they were like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. It was very cute, cautious.
I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
That doesn't matter.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
Nice voice break. Not in the mood. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired. Tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else.
he wants the the point is, they want to. He wants them to fight it. They want to think he wants them all to die. Obviously, so if they get it wrong, they'll all die anyway, and the real murderer gets set free.
But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hoax."
Exactly.
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
That gives him an idea for number 3.
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
She's still pissed.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right?
The reason he died is to try and get the traitor.
Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
It will.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, Is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who
Go back to Terra Terra's case. If there is an accomplice... I think it was in Terra Terra's case. If there is an accomplice, the accomplice, whoever helped murder, whoever did the murder itself in the end, is still a murderer.
Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
Exactly.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing. And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
What is that feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Maybe what Akane said just might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was... Is it a fire extinguisher? Fire extinguisher? I don't know, but I'm assuming it's fire. We got the R. No, fire grenade, yep. Bitch! Stop giving me the fucking fire grenade. I need the fucking thing. There it is. Okay, fire. Nope. Put those two together. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Fuck. Pop that. Pop that. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Grab me this. Oh, come on. Put you there. Nope, I need that. Fuck! Give me this. Bollocks! Oh, good. Oh, I fucking pressed the wrong fucking button. There we go. Quick fire. Nice. We need a Gren. I don't need these anymore. Not that one, dickhead! Don't need that shit. Oh, come on. Come on. Is it grenade or grenade? Fuck, doesn't matter. Oh, I fucking popped it again by pressing A button on it, not the Y button. Go over there. Oh, that'll do. It might be an 8, I don't know. It's Gre. It's Gre. It's Gren. It's Gren. Grenade. I need an E. I need an E. I need an E. Nope, not like that. Give me the N. Good, 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 good. Move you. Gren. A. Move you out of the way. Whoa! Got it. Whew.
I got it.
Fire grenade.
I see. I got it.
Huh?
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Possible.
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place.
Because it would have be the
As long
scene
as
of
he
the crime.
put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse. It can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of
That's
the
what that metal
container
tab was that we saw, the blue tab, because it would have been on the top of the bottle.
Bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
You would have done, yeah.
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Aluminium, yep.
Maybe.
We found one.
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Carry on.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
Sonia's word contains a clue that contains fire grenade. Didn't we find a bit of metal somewhere? There we go. This
I can prove it with this.
blue little tab of whatever it's called.
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
Exploradio.
No, that is not just a piece of trash.
That's the fire grenade stuff.
The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
Found
Aluminium.
the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room.
We found a box,
We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed.
so he didn't breathe it in. Yeah.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
Yeah.
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right?
No.
So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
But it means that someone killed him.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
I think she's realised.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
It wasn't.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
There's
We
murder.
know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
We killed him.
It probably happened at the same time.
The one the fire grenades were brought in the moment Nagito breathed the last poison. Could that be the same? When we all threw the
I
grenades.
see! Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yep, and whoever threw the first one is the killer.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they didn't do anything.
Grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse. The poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
Hence why the fire didn't work. Hence why the fire didn't die down.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
Yep.
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Yep.
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
Murdered.
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
You said so yourself. You said Nagito committed
Yes,
suicide.
for fucking information came to light, you thick pink-head bitch.
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
The first one who threw the grenade.
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
The person who prepared was Nagito.
I see! It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Yeah, this one he brings his intention to it.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poison grenade?
Nagito.
I see! That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
She's not.
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
I see! Don't tell me.
Planned it.
He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
To kill himself.
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito.
It's his motive. His motive was to find out who the trader were, and his intention was to actually reveal him. Because he's ultimate lucky student, he knew exactly his death would bring it truth.
It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
Because no one knows. I don't even... Does Monokuma know? I think Monokuma knows, because he watched it like basically in slow time and said, oh, the first one who threw the grenade.
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do.
Murder is still murder, even if it's third degree.
And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
No, Nagito's true goal was to find the traitor.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him.
Yep.
The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
So he would have snuck under the fire
All the
thing
fire
blanket.
grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor.
Yep.
Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
Died.
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death.
It is, because he would have died instantly and then he would have let go of the fucking spear.
It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
And poison instantly kills you.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along.
Ooh, getting tense.
Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened.
But he wanted this to prevail for all of you, though.
His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve.
No. I'm going to keep on denying this. His true goal was to find the traitor and for all of your hope to pull through.
He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
No, that is not what he's been doing all this time. Nagito wants hope to prevail. Hence why he's been doing this.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out.
Exactly.
After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end.
Exactly.
However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved.
It can be solved.
As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces.
See, even this, Monokuma saying things that Nagito would actually say, like, you can always solve a mystery. A mystery is always as a solution.
For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair.
He's giving him hints to, like, fucking go for it.
Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
Everyone dies but the one who threw the bottle, if that's the case.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
Ooh.
I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
True, they didn't really need to throw the fire grenades, did they? If they let it be, he would have died by burning alive. And he would have killed himself.
What should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision.
I don't like how they
That's
got
why
this
we're
character
admin
all
guys.
entirely wrong because they just didn't like him. It's a pain in the ass.
Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, his trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
Please tell them you know who did it.
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
Did you do something indecent there, Sonia? Don't you mind might be coming through, but still.
How can you be so chill? I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
You need to use educated guesses now.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Take an educated one. Use your fucking
Giving
brains.
up all we can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably...
The first one who threw the bottle.
There's one way, I think.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning?
Really?
I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
Oh, we're doing the... Sorry, I'm not reading it. Which button is it? Y button? This button? Nope. That button. Haha. Sorry. That's right, it doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it, even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Is it a closing argument? Oh shit! Okay. Fair enough. Finish the thought. Stock 1. This looks like... Good, okay. Next page is... this, maybe? Yeah, so it's going in reverse order, isn't it? Okay. And then... I don't have this one yet. It looks like this is being tied around his hand of some kind. So this is here. Because that's there. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Okay, what's this? Took it off, or the gas mask was equipped, which means no, he's already got it on, so it's not that one. This is, oops, I'll let go of the cord. Let's play some music on the MP3 player. Putting duct tape over my mouth. Okay, it's not that one then. What's beyond the Monokuma? Okay, so it's not that one either. It's not. It's still got tape. There we go, so that's got to be there then. And then he stabbed his hand because he's fucking mad-ass lunatic. And then the poison was thrown. And then this is where he let go of the rope. There we go. Okay. And what's this thing? Nagito's video message. I wonder if we get that. This here? Yeah, that would be there then, right? Yep, good. I think I've seen that one. I've seen the knife one, because he shoved it into the Monokuma doll, didn't he? Yeah, that's there, so it's not that one. Let's put on the Monokuma panels. Let's place inside the break room. He's already doing that, so... it's got to be back here somewhere, because that's when his message was playing. What's placed inside the break room? What's beyond the Monokuma panel? His whole body wasn't tied up. Is it somewhere down here then? Because all this is going down. The reason why I went to the warehouse is this. There we go. Okay. Seeing as we're over here. Nope, that's already in use, so it's not that. Okay, that's there, that's there, that's there. What's this one? Nagito dropped the knife with something. Oh, that's the Monokuma doll. Yeah, so that's not there yet. Okay, let's move further down. What's this? His whole body wasn't tied up. So this one, maybe? Yep, there we go. Good. What was behind the Monokuma pile? The lighter? Yep, good. Last stop. Here we go. Right, let's go to the beginning then. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Nice. Okay, what's placed inside the break room? The fire grenades. Nice. And the next one is the bear that we propped up. Very good. Okay,
Here's everything that happened
let's go
in
down.
this case. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda.
Komaeda.
He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan.
Nice.
Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon.
Could he have gone back there any
Using a
time then?
gas mask that he got from the military base. Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With
Nice.
that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory,
And put it back.
and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
I mean, technically he did.
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse.
To plan out his plans.
In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there,
I love this
Nagito
story.
set his insane plan in motion.
So mad.
First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
Yep. Absolute mad lad to do this to himself though, right?
As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
It's gonna be fucking agonizingly
he stabbed
fucking
himself with the knife multiple times in
painful.
his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally,
slammed it so hard into the fucking bear.
propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade.
Screaming in agony as he's
He
doing
didn't
so.
just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear.
So bad, like smacking the back of his hand on the knife. Oh my god.
His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin.
So brutal. So brutal. He did this to himself though. Oh, the fireworks went off. That's what that symbol was.
Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino.
I think this is the first of two we do on this chapter. I'm not too sure.
Panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared.
Wow, so brutal.
The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere.
Then he died.
The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor.
Yep.
There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness.
He would have died first before that hit him, though.
which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach.
Then the sprinkler set off.
This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap.
Or so you think. One of us is.
Conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
I love that font. That's a good picture, that one. To be fair, I could just do that. Because that makes so much fucking sense. Before he turns up, of course, Nagito.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You're saying we just have to vote for someone?
I think you want a time to think about who could have done it.
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Of course he did.
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart.
The traitor.
I want you to try to remember what that is.
The traitor. His talent?
I see.
Yeah.
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So, it's definitely going to be alright.
I guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the fund.
He just went with it, yeah. It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you can load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. Ah, so that's how you were supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That? You only had 1 in a 6 chance of surviving! But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted. That's right, I trusted my luck and trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know. Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
Yeah.
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Everyone's forgetting that he wanted to find out who the traitor was.
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck.
Oh, we did.
No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
Pretty much.
He risked his life for that?
Yep.
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
The traitor, you thicket.
I see.
That's pretty obvious. He's been saying it all this time.
That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor.
He said he'd do all he could to get the traitor.
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
And hope that it worked.
Then what he said in his video message.
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
That's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we'd believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
Yep.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Yes, it would be.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
What if he did set up that the student's handbook did actually do what he wanted it to do? I don't know.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it.
Oh.
Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it.
Because I'm going to give it a little bit of spoiler now. They did reveal themselves and it didn't help anything.
Because they weren't created to do that.
Created?
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself.
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
I know who it is anyway. You know what? What if it's this fucker? I mean, I'm going for it. No. Alright, fair enough, then we'll go on to who it is. I think you guys like pot guess, but I think you know who it is.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please, hold on.
There's a lot more to this story that's not being said, by the way.
Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Again, there is still more story to this than meets the eye. At the end of the video, I will explain a little bit more than what I know. Damn it, why? This is nonsense. Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
There is more to this story than meets the eye!
We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time.
Who was a traitor in the first game? Alright, yeah, Junko. Duh.
Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation.
It annoys me so much because I know the truth.
That is obviously a lie.
It's not a lie though.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity.
Chiaki Nanami.
So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet.
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand.
That ain't gonna be that easy, Sonya, sorry.
Do not vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
She didn't.
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
She didn't. Nagito said the traitor will have to come forward to turn off the machine, and she did, but it didn't work.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Nah, I think you did try, but it didn't pull through. Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult.
I can't say why it's difficult. It ruins the
That's
story.
why. The only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
She is?
There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please...
Literally the saddest moment in any fucking Danganronpa game.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Is she telling us that she's part of the Future Foundation too?
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
What if we didn't though?
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
No one can fucking hate her, Monami. Monami and Chiaki's relationship, proving it here. Is that the only way? Oh, panic talk action. Oh fuck.
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along.
Fucking spam it, it works.
I won't let
Trust me, it works. How do I reload? Is it B button? X button? X button to reload. Okay. Fire again. Go. Okay. Come on, go. Load it, load it, load it, load it, load it, load it. Fire, 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 fire. Reload, 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 reload. Fire, 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 fire. I'm spamming my fucking button so much. Negative. Nah, dude. Sorry, bitch. You put me negative, I'll put into positive. Fuck you. I'm just gonna fucking spam it, because that's the best way I can do it in this game. Come on, there's only a few more left to go. Okay. Tempo down, good. Bosh, 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 bosh. Reload again. Well, I can get my feedback soon, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. Okay. Mono Me's notebook.
This is the end.
Whew. I didn't do any fucking rebuttal, did I? No, I did that with what's his face? Can't remember his name.
Investigated Nagito's cottage. I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
I think so.
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Okay.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook.
Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this? Is this Monomi's? Oh, sorry.
Is this Monomi's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long. I finally understand.
No, the truth is I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just I want to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monomi's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monomi. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monomi?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monomi?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
Oh shit. The final dead room.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that.
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it! I finally did it! I finally figured out where the exit is! I can get out! With this I can finally get out! You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is... Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
What? It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbag out of her pocket. Huh? Without hesitating, swipe the card reader. Bzzz. Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the trader's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew?
Yeah.
That is a mistake! That must be a mistake! Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is the traitor!
Oh, do I have to rebuttal you now?
There is just no way!
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
But then nobody will be saved.
Oh, shit! Oh, make my argument. Okay. Sonia's account.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
What is Sonia's account? Sonia secretly used one of the bombs from the military base and the ancient ruins and found out that the bombs were fake. At the time, Monami was apparently peeking at the whole thing. Maybe this?
When
Okay.
we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
She did.
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
She knew they were fake.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not!
She would have done.
The only person who knew it was a fake was... me! When I
tried to detonate it.
That's not it.
There it is. There it is.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
do not want to hear that!
Oh god, do I have to rebuttal her now? That's what I was waiting for. Yep.
Enough already!
Oh God's sake.
Please do not say another word! I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
So you're doubting me?
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
I understand that, to be fair. I'm assuming this.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake,
What I need
that
to do.
does not prove Chiaki is the traitor!
Wait, can I just press X to do this automatically?
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was
Oh
fake.
shit! How the fuck do I do through this then, the amount of cuts I'm using? Fuck!
Even if she knew the bomb was fake,
Jesus
that
Christ.
does not prove Chiaki is the traitor!
How the fuck
If
do I break
that
through
counts
this
as
then?
evidence, I should be doubted too!
Jesus Christ!
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Do they all stay on the screen at once then? Must be, it must be. Must be, must be, must be.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake,
Okay,
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor!
there's 3 left.
If that
1,
counts as evidence, I should be
2.
doubted too! After all,
them 2,
I
okay.
also knew the bomb was fake.
Yeah. I have to wait out them more, don't I? Okay, let's see how long
Even
the
if she
first
knew
one's
the
turn
bomb
up
was
for.
fake,
1.
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor!
Okay, I'm
If
wasting a
that
cut
counts
there.
as
I can
evidence,
get these 2 at the same time.
I should be doubted too!
Okay,
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
there we go. That's what I had to do. It's alright
Knowing
then.
it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami. Who knew that bomb was fake? That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier,
shit.
correct? He knows everything about this island.
Fuck, not that one. That ain't true.
There was someone other than me and Monami. Who knew that bomb was fake?
Okay, use that.
That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Does he though?
Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Not that one either. Okay.
Crap!
We can keep going. We can keep going. We can keep
There
going.
was someone other than me and Monami.
Right.
Who
This
knew
one
that
here.
bomb
1,
was
2,
fake?
3, 4. Good.
That someone is Monokuma.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Monokuma said so earlier.
We can ignore that
correct?
one, I think.
He knows
Yeah.
everything about this island.
What the fuck is this? Wait!
Monokuma probably told Chiaki.
Monokuma's account. What's that? Monokuma's account. Where's this? Monokuma knew all along that the bombs were fake. However, he apparently never relayed the fact to anyone. That one there, then. Shit.
That it was fake beforehand.
Yeah, there you go. Monokuma knew but didn't tell anybody.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Hey, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm going to give you guys hints, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept it quiet, if I kept it, well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved.
That Monokuma may have just been lying.
He's never lied before.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her?
Sadly, yeah.
That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
Yeah, but of course it would work that way.
That's not it.
Telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know.
Ooh.
I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little?
Sure, go ahead, girl.
There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
But sadly, the truth.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki.
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that.
Hinting, by the way.
We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
Yeah, we are. It's pretty sad though what's going to happen.
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
God damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
She's a sweet, innocent child. Oh, difficulty bonus, mean. Action bonus, mean. Look how many times. Oh, we didn't do that bad. I think the 50 points where I like failed badly. It could have been worse. How many do I have in total now? I don't know. I need 999 to get an achievement, so number 3 is going to be the easiest one to get 999 Monokuma coins because it's a fucking casino. Can do that in like one turn. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Sorry, Chiaki. You're a cute and adorable little shit, but it's time to say goodbye.
Even so.
Yeah, this is so sad. This will be the 3rd time I've seen this death. They'll explain why after the trial. Or after the murder.
Man, I'm pooped! Let's go ahead and announce the result! The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagato Komidai's killer is... Chiaki Nanami!
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct!
The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagato's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true.
Damn it.
Plus, that means that Bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid. We're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island. Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There is no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
Okay. Some things might have broke with the recordings. I do apologize if it did. But just a quick recap of what you might have missed. Chiaki confessed that she was a traitor. And she's also we also got to the voting time and voted Chiaki as the killer. Monokuma confessed, or confirmed, that she also did kill Nagato with the fire grenade. And this is basically just the way we got to, I believe. Can't betray?
Well?
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well?
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions.
You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just gonna answer, right? Like, if we ask you where in the Future Foundation and stuff?
I'm sorry.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagato's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagato's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange?
So,
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost.
You raise a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagato said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor.
Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagato's plan. I mean, Nagato's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Kill everyone besides the traitor?
You serious?
That was Nagato's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all the... to form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagato's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
You really are a kind-hearted person.
Huh, you think so?
Jeez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
perhaps.
Maybe our dad and our big brother. Don't you think?
Hey,
Don't go talk about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru Teru.
Can't lose.
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki.
Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I knew it's a fight I cannot win. I must try to retaliate.
Huh? Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Fair enough. I see that's where you want to go with this.
stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
For God's sake. Oh shit, she blew up. She self-destructed?
What'd you say?
What's going on? Monokuma, like, died?
No.
I'm not dead. No, a new one fucking came out.
Phew, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet, I'm not done yet. Hey, what?
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Second explosion. Alright.
Hey.
Not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't forgive you.
Of course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I'll be the one to protect my
I
students.
won't let you.
I will protect them with my life.
Monami, you...
Hey.
Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well come out all at once. How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the power of 60. What did you say?
1 million? 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead to 10 to the power of 52, 10 to the power of 56, and then 10 to the power of 60. That's 10 to the 60th power.
After all, if you're still joking around, you sure have quite the daring spirit.
That's not the right voice.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you even see that scene?
While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created. In the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
What? Those are just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma.
What did you say? There's no way that's possible. It's not even magic.
Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Could it be? Have you already obtained that much power?
Hold on, if you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in technological sense. We wouldn't understand this at all.
Hey.
What's going on? Don't tell me. They're gonna call this magic or something?
Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking.
Basically, how that goes is 1, 10s, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, a million, 10 million, 100 million, 1,000 million. And then a million is billion, and then billion is trillion, then a billion. No, sorry, trillion is quadrillion, and then it goes quadrillion to, I think it goes pentillion, then octillion. no pentillion, septillion, octillion, nonillion, decillion. Then I think it goes to... There's some other words they found out between that and a Google. There's like 10 more numbers between decillion and a Google. After Google, it's a Googleplex, which is like a gazillion. Fucking gazillion is not a real number. It's like a. It's basically like the X. Find X in a algebra question, and then after you get to Googleplex, it goes to 10 to the power of 1, 10 to the power of 2, 10 to the power of 3. That's basically 2 Googleplexes. So if you get to 10 Googleplex, whatever it is, like whatever it's called, Googleplex, blah 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 blah, it'll go 10 to the power of 1 and stuff like that. So 10 to the power of 60 is fucking loads. Loads.
So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you...
In other words, there's no number to... The number of Monokumas is basically countless to this point in time.
What's this?
How many Monomies are left to challenge my army of 10 to the power of 60? You don't have to say anything, I know. Let's see. You just have 10 more left, right? I know everything! I am the conqueror of the new world. I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monomi. Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them.
Right?
Damn it.
What the hell is going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is...
Listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation. Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
This is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations? Okay, that's it! Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start! Just hold on a little more. Just a little more time. To wait or not to wait? That is the question. Which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that I...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer!
Special bleeding service.
Ah, for Money, too. Huh? Why even Monami? It's just a 2-for-1 special! I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted, since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore. And also, I remember now! I'm an only child! What is that? It's okay. And if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway, and not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone! You guys.
I'm sorry about so many things.
Sorry, Chiaki.
I'm sorry for lying to you.
Right. I'll say it now. Before we see her death. So, the death that you're about to see is the second time this happens to Chiaki. In Danganronpa 3, the Despair arc, which is a prequel to the first game, you see these group of students and Makoto's class going through school, and then the most tragic, most awful human event in history happens, and during that, Chiaki gets brutally murdered in a maze kind of thing. And it's about to happen again.
I'm sorry.
That's the only hint I'm giving
I'm
you.
gonna protect you to the very end.
Just one last time. Let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher.
I was going to wait till afterwards, but it doesn't really make sense if I said it now or not. If I said it after the video, it'll still make no sense, because Shuri has been through this pain before.
There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
So cute.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you.
What a nice thumbnail to end the video on. In fact, we'll keep it waiting for 20 seconds. I feel like we can let that slide, right? That way we don't have to do much to get through this. I can just find this part in the video file and put it at the end. But the video is going to end after we've entered the next chapter, and there's not much left to go for now, so yeah.
It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Like, they know what's going to happen, but it doesn't... It's weird.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
It's very last punishment time. Very good. Let's sit back and see this horrible, momentous occasion. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but sure. So yeah, Chiaki's already been through this before. Sadly. Minus the rest of them, 10. It's a tank! Okay, I don't remember the tank being in it before, so maybe it's not the same. Please insert coin. I don't remember this that much. Oh, Pac-Man. Okay. Maybe I'm remembering something else then. Okay then. No, this... I remember this room. No, I don't remember this room. One of them dead. Tetris! There's the last one of me. That's not how she died in the video. In the series, sorry. She died a different way. Okay, my memory's wrong then. Carry on. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes, and I could even tell her thank you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurts.
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise! As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of a point man during the class trials, as did Nagito too. And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too! Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them. Wait, does that mean... Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on the island are completely gone! Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now
Yep!
present.
Congratulations! With this, I shall announce the end of the Killing School trip! For you 5, you've survived up until now. I shall give you the right to graduate! Thank you for all of your hard work. Alright. Are you really okay with that? What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you're acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up for another killing happens right away. You're right. Stop it! What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changed his mind? Also, you said you 5. Like you're emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left? Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
Stupid fool.
You need 6 people volleyball team.
Don't stay quiet. Say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy, and enemy of the Future Foundation. So what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created.
no.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything! You'll see all your questions answered in one go! And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
The new world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus! While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest! Guess once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. And laugh again. Cool. Okay. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going. Forever. That's what we did afterwards. Honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened till now. I didn't think what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen, and burrowed deep into my sheets as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope Speak Academy, Monikuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? And not just that. If we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope Speak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island, at a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. Still doing this bullcrap because the new day's begun. Yep, 8 hours. Well, roughly 9 hours. I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right.
It's the last day, according to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I have never felt before. I feel like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonya. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. I rushed out of the cottage, just desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, just desperate to escape that fear. Okay. When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
Hajime, good timing.
Good timing? What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagato's video message that we found at the factory? Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop.
Huh?
Yep.
Weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial?
Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagato planned to leave this as a will.
Nagato's will? Or is it right now?
We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together.
Got it, the restaurant. Oh, okay, I thought this chapter would have ended by now. I guess we're still in... Yeah, it says still in chapter 5. Why is it every time I play this goddamn game when I go around in running mode, I fucking still go along this way around, don't turn right, turn left. Stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you're late! Is it true? Nagato really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonya and thank her. She was the one who found it.
I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster and I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
Humph. A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of causality guiding you. Well, Miss Sonya been going for a walk with Gundam. Never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. It's weird how Gundam came back.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Is it the trader from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looked like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way I hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagato was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it! It was just as Monokuma said.
Hey!
So he really set up the traitor as the killer? And he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? Enough of your useless talk. It appears there's still more time. Okay. But if everyone but the traitor is watching the video, then unfortunately I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me. Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize of the final Dead Room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... Okay. The Fusion Nation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so I was able to learn the truth about this world, and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Check the web for details. I love that shit. But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is seriously pissing me off at Hell and Ice and Keith is only $120 happy. Or Kath, whatever his name is. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that? But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle.
Well,
normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami. But that has nothing to do with me. You guys still think you're not gonna or something? Stop it. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end. But I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then I'll announce the password. 11037. Or for those of you who don't recall, Leon from the first game. That is the password what was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter the specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And, if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
please call me the ultimate hope.
You're not the ultimate hope. This was Nagato's final message. That 11037 number that Nagato said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Hey.
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0.
You're right, let's go. Oh wow, we're still not fucking done. Jesus Christ. Oh? Oh? Now's time to relax. I need to hurry. Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. What the fuck? Okay. Can I go there? Oh, okay.
Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
Is it so unreliable to be freaked out like that? You're a man, aren't you? There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around. Damn right, it's our last chance to get inside.
I'm starting to feel nauseous from all the frills, the chills, the kills. And if you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
Hey, now's not the time to fuck around.
It's gonna be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together.
The hell? Don't you mean like a kid?
This is your leader's
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. The oinks, bruh. Not needed.
What?
What was that? I told that you only understand piggy talk. I said you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime.
Hajime, the password, please.
Yeah, I know. $11037, right?
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future.
Oh, that's not going to work though, is it? Oh, okay. It would have been better if it said Leon. Like on a number pad, Leon. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward. Love that glitchy effect. Can it not be the end of the chapter yet? Oh? Interesting.
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way...
Huh?
Where did everyone go?
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong. I love that. It's so fucking cool. What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... I love this. It's so fucking cool. This world? Stage clear. Is that the end of the chapter? It is. Surviving students. 5. Okay. Well then. That is all there is going to be for today with this video of Danganronpa 2. We shall return. Clash Isle interrupted. Well, that's where I saved last time, and that one got uploaded, so we can go for all that again. Heading to the school trip. Well, I'm going to leave this weird eerie music to play on its own, because I'm going to leave it there for today with this video of Danganronpa 2. We shall return with the next episode. I think it will be on the 7th? Yeah, next episode of this should be coming out on the 7th of January. No promises, though, because I have to get a lot of things recorded. But again, I've got a lot of time from now until next week to get some things sorted, because there's a lot of stuff I need to do to preparation, and a lot of things need to come out on time as well. But as for now, though, that is all there is going to be for today. And as always, this is Rixxalight signing out, so let's cue the music.
Ex Mari